Good morning, everybody. So I'm out here on a job this morning. Wanted to show you guys kind of what's going on. It's a little bit different than what I normally do. Typically, I prefer to do the dirt work and all of that fun stuff, but this will have a little bit of it involved. So try and get this to focus. All right, solve that problem. Just swap the camera around. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got a customer done quite a bit of work for this whole area right back here along this entire fence was way overgrown when we first showed up about a month or so ago. We cleared all that out. I brought the excavator in. We took a big panel of fence out and mowed all that down with the brush cutter that I have for my excavator. I'll take you guys back there if I get some time. But we brought, the ad said 6 yards of 3 to 5 inch river rock, but I think it was closer to 7 or 8. He found a good deal on Facebook Marketplace, excuse me. And so we got it brought in, and I'm gonna take you guys back here and show you what we're gonna do with it. All right, so they have this beautiful backyard out here with this pool. There's just one problem. We've got a lot of flooding. As you can see, he's kind of cut his own trench in here, and you can see it's holding water right now. Floods back this way, back into here, and you can guess exactly where it goes. So it goes up under the fence out there. Luckily, we've got it to drain this way. This whole back area in here was holding water at one time. So there was water. I think we've controlled it now. There was water coming through these pool gates as well underneath here. You can see it, it's still coming through down here, but that's because of this pipe. It's an overflow for something. I think he's gonna get a plumber out to look at it, but we took care of this issue up here. You see, for the most part, most of this area in this low spot is dry. So we put a catch basin and a sump pump there. There was one there. It was very old though, and it quit working. So this whole area would flood up, and all the water would go back there, causing a bunch of issues, getting a lot of dirty water at his pool. So took care of that. So the task for today is going to be, we're gonna cut the grade all the way down in here. It's a lot of wheelbarrow work, and fill back in there, and then he's going to have an electrician come and place pathway lighting around it. Then we will come back. I'm going to take a chunk of fence right there and a chunk of fence right there. We're going to lay plywood all the way across, and I'm going to bring the I think it's a Bobcat M100, a little dingo looking deal, and we're going to bring all of that rock. We're gonna lay down some geofabric in here, and we're gonna slope this to where all the water falls right out the back like it's going. And they're gonna have a beautiful rock bed, pretty low maintenance. We're gonna leave all of the sprinkler heads in case they want to add some plants in the future. We are gonna leave these elephant ears right here. They wanna keep this whole area right in here. So everything else, all these low spots back here, hopefully will get filled in today. If not, I'll bring in some topsoil or some cheap soil we can find to just kind of level it out and put up under the geofabric. And then we are going to put rock and hopefully take care of his drainage problem. So I will get you guys set up probably on a time lapse, and let's get to work. Alright guys, well that didn't take near as long as I thought it would. So again, the goal today was just to get this all cut down, kind of to rough grade. Again, we're going to come in with the rock and I think they want it built up, you know, so that it's at least above the level of the concrete, so it'll look good. Let's see if I can get down in here. So what I did, I don't know how good the depth is going to show on this, but I cut a little swell in here. He kind of had one going, and you can kind of see the route that the water's going to take through here. You can see kind of pretty much down the whole way. It's somewhat of a fall, you know. I mean, it's draining as it is and how it was before, so really I'm just helping it a little bit. The only goal today was to get the bulk of this material out. Hopefully that time lapse did well. That's the first time I've ever shot one with this thing, so you can see again, it kind of came in and cut a swell in there, and it's going out back under the fence. So this whole area was holding water. So we'll build these sides up and have everything naturally fall into that swell. That pile of dirt right here, we're gonna keep here. We'll bring a dump trailer when we bring the little skid steer dingo thing, and we'll haul all that out for him. We could probably actually use some of it over here. So I brought those 3 wheelbarrow loads out here. It just kind of leveled this out for him a little bit. Again, all this is rough grade. We're gonna take probably, zooming in here, probably this panel out, and then maybe this panel, and we'll lay plywood the whole way through here, have access for that little mini skid, and come in here and start laying rock, and then probably take it up to here, and then we'll just wheelbarrow the rest up there and create a natural fall, so this area won't hold water as bad as it has been. So it's a good start to the fix. He's aware that it may not be a permanent fix. Really what needs to happen is, I'll take you guys in the back and show you kind of what we got going on back here. There's a decent drainage problem, but it's going to take the owner of the building behind his place back here cooperating, and I don't think they're too worried about that. So we're creating solutions with what we've got. See, he's replaced some sod back here, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. We'll lay down some plywood to keep the machine from messing up. So I'll try if I can figure out how to input some pictures of how overgrown this was. But this is the area. He owns all of this property back here. So what's going on is this is a big storage facility out here, and all their water runs off right there, and you can see this hill is just completely sloped. So I have given him a bid to take all of this out and slope it down towards, you can see there's a drain right there, but it's uphill from there. So I think I figured roughly 120 yards of dirt need to come out of here to get this sloped how it needs to. So that's not a cheap project, and it's not necessarily his fault that it needs to happen. So he's trying to get these people to coordinate with him. But for right now, see, we got a little silt fence installed right there to help keep all the sediment and stuff from washing into his other property. He does own this property right here as well. So we're trying to keep all that silt from coming in and filling in his backyard and getting under the fence like it was and holding water under there. So we're gonna start with the yard, and then if we have to, we'll move back here and start taking dirt out here as well. But anyway, that's it for today. That was I don't know how long the time lapse is going to be, but I would say that was 35 minutes of work. So sometimes it's not a full day's worth of work, but that needed to be done before the electrician could come in and put their landscape lighting around. So we got it knocked out pretty quick. He'll be back later, so hopefully he'll be happy with it. And then when he's ready for us, we'll come back and do some more work and remove some panels and get all that rock installed, and I'll bring you guys along and we'll see how it looks at the end. All right, guys, thank you guys for tuning today. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm a little guy, so any subscriptions really helps make it worth making all these videos and all the editing. So anyway, God bless you guys. Y'all have a blessed day.